Deep inside a peaceful green jungle, three friends set out on a hunting trip. They traveled in their dark green old 4x4 truck, the same truck they always used. The morning was calm, sunlight filtered through the tall trees, and everything seemed normal. As they drove deeper, the forest became thicker and the roads narrower. Birds chirped, leaves rustled, and a cool breeze brushed against their faces. The hunters talked, laughed, and enjoyed the beauty of nature around them. But after a while, something changed. Their truck began to slow down. The engine made a soft, sputtering sound and gently rolled to a stop. They safely parked it on the side of the jungle trail. Confused but calm, the three hunters stepped outside to check what happened. They opened the hood. A little heat rose out, and it was clear something wasn't right. But nothing looked broken. They tried starting it again, but the engine simply refused to cooperate. Hours passed. The jungle became quieter, and the feeling of being far from civilization slowly settled in. With no network, no signal, and no passing vehicles, they realized they might truly be stuck. So, the three friends made a decision. They would leave the truck in place and walk a bit to explore their surroundings. Maybe they could find a path leading out. But the deeper they walked, the more confusing everything became. Paths looked similar. Trees looked the same. Every direction felt identical. Soon, they accepted a harsh truth. They were lost. They returned to the truck, tired and a little worried, hoping a plan would come to mind. As they rested under the shade of the tall jungle trees, something unexpected happened. A gentle rustling sound came from the bushes nearby. The hunters stood alert, but what emerged from the greenery left them speechless. A majestic lion stepped out onto the trail. Its golden fur glowed in the filtered light. Its stride was calm, confident, and surprisingly peaceful. Instead of roaring or approaching aggressively, the lion simply looked at them. The hunters stood perfectly still, unsure of what would happen next. But the lion slowly walked forward, then stopped, turning its head back toward them, as if signaling something. One hunter whispered, "Maybe it wants us to follow." With a careful distance, they did. The lion walked steadily through the jungle, choosing paths that were cleaner and easier to walk. It paused every few minutes to ensure the hunters were still behind it. Step by step, the lion guided them through thick bushes, over small streams, and around areas that would have led them deeper into the jungle. After a long walk, the lion brought them to a small rocky rise. From there, the hunters finally saw something familiar, a hill near the road they used to enter the jungle. They understood instantly. The lion was showing them the way out. The animal continued walking ahead, giving them direction until the narrow jungle path opened into a wider dirt road. A road they recognized. The hunters looked at each other in disbelief. Then they turned to the lion. It stood proudly, watching them, perfectly calm. One of the hunters placed his hand on his heart and whispered, "Thank you." The lion gave one last gentle look and disappeared back into the forest, leaves swaying behind it. The hunters followed the path until they reached safety. A rescue vehicle later arrived and helped tow their dark green truck out of the jungle. But even after returning home, none of them could ever forget that incredible moment, when a wild lion became their unexpected guide, saving them from getting lost forever. For more amazing and heart-touching jungle stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.